Welcome back, guys. Look, this man needs no introduction. Rick Ross, the boss. What's up, man?
Man,
how are you?
Man, I'm real good. Thanks for having me.
It is an honor to have you here, man. Let's get right to it. Mastermind.
Yeah.
Dropping later on this summer. All right, your 6th studio release. Now, I saw the trailer. It's actually incredibly soulful. It's got, albums from Michael Jackson, Curtis Mayfield,
right.
Marvin Gaye. Is that what we're expecting with the new album?
I just wanted that influence to be felt, just from the opening of it. And I felt like with a title like Mastermind, it only made sense for it to feel like wine or something that was most definitely aged,
Dude, the trailer, it's so soothing. You have the music playing in the background, then you have the girls, her tush is just walking towards the
sexy girl.
You guys drinking that
sexy girl.
Luc Belaire rosé in the hot tub?
Most definitely. Nothing but Luc Belaire, a little Ciroc in the mix.
Yeah.
And we did it like a boss.
That's gonna be, well, I hope so. Now, that's right. Now, your last album, God Forgives, I Don't, nominated for a Grammy just last year.
Right.
Now, were you that much more excited to follow that up with a new album?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Once you achieve, that type of recognition.
Yeah.
It's most definitely something that inspires you and motivates you. And does it make you compete with yourself? Yeah, yes, it should.
It does, yeah.
It should. We all should compete with ourselves every day. That's how I feel, and every day I wake up, I try to go harder, try to get better at everything I do, and it should be all good.
15, 20 years ago, did you think that you would be Grammy nominee Rick Ross?
Of course not. I didn't. I am a true visionary, but I couldn't see that far. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you should be real proud. That is not an easy thing to achieve, man.
No, not at all. Not at all. And not in my, not on my side of the, my side of the game. So when it is, it's most definitely appreciated. And for everybody that made it possible, all the fans and supporters of Ricky Rose, Team NSG, I want to say thank you.
Now, I know God Forgives, I Don't was just released last July. Mastermind's coming out this year. It's hard enough to put out 2 albums in a short amount of time, but you happen to throw 2 mixtapes in there. How do you do that?
I believe that just comes from, me playing my position, really just being, one of the biggest artists in the game, if not the biggest artists in the game, just from our contributions from, our production team, our producers, to me executive producing, excuse my French Montana,
there you go.
as well as the gifted Wale, being a part of Jay-Z's Magnum Carter album that sold 1 million before it was released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that song's dope too.
Nah, thank you.
I can't say the name of the title, but that's a dope song.
Yeah, most definitely.
A lot of late nights in the studio, I'm assuming.
Yeah, most definitely. A lot of hard work.
That's great, man. Now, I want to talk about Maybach. I've never been near a Maybach, but the Maybach music family, I mean, you really have a sense of family with the label. Are you meticulous about who you bring on board?
Most definitely. You got to be meticulous. And first and foremost, I have to be a fan. I have to be a fan of your craft, your talent. And I think even more important than your actual skill, your work ethic. That has to shine through. I feel like you should outwork me.
Right.
And I feel that's literally impossible, but it should, at least come to mind. And if I see that in an artist or in a person, I bring them on the team.
So you've probably had to turn a lot of artists down after meeting with them. You just get a vibe.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
That's what you got to do, though.
Most definitely.
What's your favorite Maybach?
Maybe the 57S.
Okay. Because
it was my first.
Man.
Then we went to the 62.
I can relate, man. Yeah. I can relate. Now, moving on, we like to play a game here we call Baby Got Backstory. We're going to show you a picture of something that happened, and you kind of explain what that picture is. So we're going to bring the monitor right around here.
Not a problem.
All right, so this is a picture of you and the former president's daughter, Chelsea Clinton.
Right, my hot date for the evening.
Okay, what was this?
No, I'm joking, I'm joking, Bill. I actually went to a fundraiser for a good cause. And she was in the building as well. A lot of Samsung moguls was in the building. There was just a lot of positive energy, and we took a picture.
She was a fan.
Most definitely, and she was real cool too. So I see you, baby.
Shout out to Chelsea. All right, now we got to switch gears. We got to talk about the huge concert event, August 14th, right over here at Nokia Live. Rumor mill is you're going to be playing with 1500 or Nothing band.
1500 or Nothing, man. It's incredible, a phenomenal band.
Yeah, they are.
This is my first. This is really feeling like my first time really going out and me giving the fans what I feel they deserve after 5 classic albums. And it's just time for that. It was just time for that growth, that experience. It was time to hear those saxophones coming over my shoulders and the guitars and the drums. And it's going to be a huge night.
So the whole band's going to be behind you at Club. They'll be behind you at Club Nokia.
Most definitely.
That's
14th.
Incredible. And everyone knows if you're a fan of music or hip hop, you need to know who 1500 or Nothing band is. They will be with you live. You'll be in front of them.
Live. These are incredible musicians, songwriters.
Everything.
Hugely successful songwriters, producers, and we all on the stage at the same time.
So you're going to see something from Rick Ross you've never seen before.
Never. I've never done before. And most definitely they've never seen.
All right. Well, speaking of that, I believe you have an announcement to make on live television about August 14th. So the floor is yours.
You already know. It is official. August 14th, I will be performing live on AXS TV. You better watch this. You better catch this. Boss.
That's right. So if you can't make it to the concert in Los Angeles August 14th, you could watch it live on AXS TV.
You gotta watch it. You better watch it. It's Ricky Rose. A lot of surprises. You know how I rock.
AKA the mastermind, my friends.
You better believe it.
Sir, I cannot thank you enough for being here. Man, Rick Ross, the boss, everybody. Amazing. Stick around. More AXS Live after the break.